So I don't know about you guys, but I hate when my jacket is not showing enough cuff. So what do? I'm gonna show you the way that I shorten my sleeves without using a sewing machine. It's super quick, just by shortening the front and easing it into the back. So let's get into that so you guys don't have to worry about not showing enough cuff anymore. Let's go. So today we're gonna hit you with a very simple alteration tutorial. We are going to be showing you how to shorten a sleeve when you don't wanna redo the entire sleeve. It's kind of like a cheat, you could say. So if it's less than ½ an inch, it doesn't really make sense to rip apart the entire sleeve. I mean, unless you really want to, but just the work usually isn't worth it. So what I tend to do for myself and some close friends is you take the sleeve, there we go, pull that apart, and then usually there's a tack right here. Sometimes you have to open up the lining to open it, but a lot of the times you can just pull it and it'll break right off. And if you do it, if it does break off, you don't have to open or use a machine whatsoever. Then what you're going to do is, you know where the mark is, which is less than ½ an inch. You're just going to take the material and roll it up to that point, just like this. I like to throw a pin in there. And then the next step is you're going to press this flat and slowly ease the seam back into the end here. So it'll be the same here and slowly get shorter as you get to this pin. Let me move this camera. Just like that. Now, as you can see, I don't know if you can see it or not, but there is a slight taper from here up to the top, so you'll show a little bit of cuff and it will gradually go back down to the back, but it looks just as good as if it was done professionally or done completely ripped it apart. So the next thing we're going to do is just tack this down so that you don't get this flopping. We're going to get right to that. So with your sleeves pressed and ready to tack, we're going to take our thread with a knot on one end, push it through the seam on the inside till it comes through the seam on the outside. It's very important to hide the stitching. Once it comes through, you're just going to do a normal back tack, back stitch I should say. So you go back a little bit, push it forward, back, push it forward, making sure you're going through both layers of fabric. I should really have my thimble on for this, but so go back, push it forward. It's a lot of material here because this is a thicker fabric, until you get to the end where you're going to push it through onto the inside, and you're just going to tie it off like we normally do. Just gonna make a stitch, knot, do that twice, push it through, and that'll hold it. And if you're like me and want to make sure that you even tack down this part, super simple. Flip it up like this. You're just gonna start your knot right here. What you're going to do is just go through, and you're going to go through so that you tack. See, that's too much, that'll be seen. And this might take a little bit of time if you are not super skilled at hand stitching, but use your finger on the back side where the needle is so you can feel if it goes through too much. See how it doesn't go through, but it kind of puckers it a little bit, just like that. That's what you want. And you're just going to do that along the two edges, and that'll keep the whole thing up and firm. But that's it, guys. Okay, so that's pretty much it, guys. Normally, I would not suggest doing a cheat alteration like this, but because it's such a small amount and it's going to make it look so much better, it helps to be able to go through something quick like this, especially for my own clothing. So if you are in a bind and you just want to shorten your sleeves just a little bit, this is the way to do it. And if you guys want to see a full in-depth, if you got to shorten it a lot, or even if you want to just do it properly the whole way through like this, let me know down below in the comments and I will work on making a video for you guys. But again, any questions, anything that you want to say, leave it in the comments. Please like and share to help these videos go out to more people so I can make more for you if you enjoy it. But that's it, guys, and happy tailoring. That was stupid.